Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the daily trades analysis. And today is what? Today it's Wednesday. We want to actually, just do a quick analysis and see how the market is actually sitting and where we think the market will be able to go today. Obviously, the analysis that we did yesterday was fantastic, was marvelous. They all go and touches the way we predicted that the market will be able to go and touch. So that's what interesting and exciting about the daily trade analysis, that you can be able to enter the trade immediately after you watch the analysis and actually look at the market. If the space is still available, you can jump in a market and be able to trade that specific instrument. So yeah, without wasting time, let's just jump in it immediately how we do our things. Because of, I think we're already late, we very, an hour and a half over the London session already has started. So first of all, we always look into the news that actually is happening today. On Wednesday, there's a China news that already happened. On 4 a.m. It's called industrial production year to year, which is also we're anticipating to see, instrument like China 50, Hong Kong 50, Gbpusd to have a high impact volatility on that. 9 a.m. again, there was a CPI of Gbpusd, which is it's already done. And again, when you look at in the market in terms of Gbpusd, you can see the high impact volatility that we are looking at Gbpusd at the particular time. So we're going to look in Gbpusd as well to see how we're going to analyze it and how you can be able to jump into a trade. The big one, of course, it's a World Economic Forum that has been happening since Monday. And actually, today, it's Wednesday. We saw different types of, economists, ministers from China, minister from India, talking about the different issues from, geopolitics, talking about as well, world economy, AI, artificial intelligence. We saw President Zelensky as well talking about the war. Today we saw, ministers in Poland, finance minister in Poland, financial ministers again in China, talking about the interesting part about China is that, they were talking about how their bond yield has actually dropped. The year-to-year bond yield has actually dropped. A lot of people, they're not buying houses, so they're losing that, a specific aspects. And it was very interesting conversation to listen to a minister of finance in China. So yeah, later on, we are going to see also, we are going to see USD, United States is having a core retail sales year to year and month to month. That is actually happening today. European Central Bank President Jesse Lingard also it's speaking today. There's also, a former member, Williams, speaking as well, but not much in terms of high impact volatility. So in terms of US, when it comes to format member speaking. But let's go for our first trade. Our first trade to look into is the Gbpusd because of the consumer price index that I just dropped. So first of all, as I always said, make sure if you are a day trader to consider taking your, your market to a bigger time frame so that you can be able to view how the market has been moving, for quite some time, quite some period. So if you put on a H4, you can see this space. This is where the market has been actually play around for a very long time, from 13 December up to present. So it's very important to indicate the highest of the position of the range of the position that we're looking to the lowest of the range of the position that we are actually looking to. Another aspect is to indicate where the market has been resisting, where it has been playing around at the same position for a couple of some time. It's very important. It tells us that the data didn't move at that particular time. And once it moves, it actually tried to form a different, whether a position or a different, whether a buy position or bullish position or lowest position. Okay. All right. So when we're looking at it, when we go at least on a 1 hour time frame, the market is actually telling you that the volatility has already jumped in. The market is sitting at 1.26695. The price of GBP/USD $1.26. If we put it in that, or 26-27 cents fluctuating from that particular price. But here's what we are anticipating: the market is continue gaining strength to $1.2728, $1.28, which is the take profit target, will be at least above to this range. So the TP, okay, $1, $1.27, $1.28. So again, let me just try to indicate that this move is actually a bullish move. We already break where exactly the market has been struggling, for I think on the 16th, yesterday. So we already break that and going up. We just want to recover these candlesticks. These two candlesticks, they're most dangerous candlesticks. But pretty much, I've already, as a day trader, I've already made my mind that this is a buy trade, a bullish movement. Okay. So here we go. That's my anticipation. You can enter the market at a particular time, put your take profit at a higher above. That's where the market, I'm thinking it will actually go all the way and hit the take profit. If you're actually trying to calculate how much you can be able to make here, I'm looking at 1,227 pips, 1,227 points that will be able to accumulate it from the position where it is all the way to the position where we anticipating the market to actually, grow. So yeah, that's actually based on GBP/USD, again, what in terms of also CPI that already dropped today. So jumping in, because of we are getting to New York session, it's very, very important. Maybe also we can look into what is this, Hong Kong dollar versus Japanese yen, because of what has been happening about China, and again, what has been happening about Hong Kong in terms of, the housing, bond housing drop there. So let's just look. I like my, my market platform to be clean. So we can see that it's been a trend. The upper trend goes all the way. Hong Kong versus Japanese yen has been getting 18.88 yen against the Hong Kong, dollar. So it's sitting very, very high above. This market is being a upper trend, a very upper trend for very long time. It means Hong Kong dollar has been actually, performing really, really perfect. So, okay, we go on a daily time frame, trying to see if this market already passes the position where we think. Okay. All right. Okay. So pretty much, here's what I'm thinking the market will be able to do. Here we go. I think the Hong Kong dollar, it will actually drop a little bit today, according to technical analysis that I'm looking at the moment already. Because of this candlestick, if you can see, there's a little candlestick that looks like a hammer that shows that the positivity of even going above the previous candlestick, it hasn't been passes that position. It means the buy position or the buy power, it might be, starting falling. So I'm anticipating to actually have, a sell position. Sell position. From 18.898, my first TP, TP, A first take profit, definitely I'm putting at 18.647 Hong Kong dollar. All right, this will be my first TP. Now, if you are really, really smart and you enter this trade, shouldn't be, rush. So you should watch the market, because of I'm installing the second take profit. Second take profit at position of 18.474. Easy stuff, guys. Easy stuff. Not so easy, but just have to understand, how the market actually moves, including the fundamental as well, how they're actually performing at the moment. So yeah, I think if the market comes to, to 18.647, you can actually whether enrolling your actually stop loss somewhere around here. And then that means you're already in profit. You lock the profit or the profit that you accumulate from this side. And then you can actually wait to see if it's going to break this position. Once it breaks this position, you can enter maybe more sell position just to capitalize on the move, because it actually, tells you that the next turning position it will be 18.474. So only in single one move you can capitalize with a lot of money. You can open a trade, get to this level, open 2 more trades, close the first one, it's already on a profit, it will add to your margin, increase your margin, you have at least a bigger margin. Once these 2 trades are getting into profit, close the one, open 2 more, you can enroll the trades in a single move. So it's very important to understand the single move, how much you can be able to actually make. So yeah, that's based on Hong Kong versus Japanese yen. And again, it's based on what is happening in China. Remember, we are doing this because we are looking for volatility. When we are trading, what is most important is the volatility of the market. Once we catch the volatility, it means we have now advantage or opportunity to actually, make some good bags for ourselves. All right. Okay, where are we? So we're done. We pretty much done with the 2 currency pairs that we're actually analyzing. So we're gonna go to our US30 and our NASDAQ. Again, US30, we put it on a bigger time frame. Yesterday, we anticipated the market from here to drop all the way to this position, and it did exactly what we said it will actually happen. This is where it hasn't touched it yet, right? So what I'm actually thinking is that today the market will break at this position and actually give us the next target, which it will be at least the first target can be at 36,544 if we are looking at US30. So if we are looking at US30, the TP, the take profit there, I'm looking at 36,544.43. All right, that's the first TP that I'm actually anticipating. But again, it shows me that once it actually the market pushes and break this level, this is another highly anticipated level that it can actually, go all the way to, okay, let me just change the color. Here we go. That it can actually get to 36,026. So pretty much is looking to get to 36,000 flat if it breaks this level and get to 36,500. It's quite some move to be honest, if you can actually, check it out on a very, very smaller time frame. Let's say, for example, we check it out on a 30 minutes. So look at it. Once it break here, comes all the way to this level. So that's what I'm anticipating. Again, if you look it up on a 1 hour, look the position where we are thinking that it might recover, right? But mostly if you go on 4 hour, we zoom a little bit so that it can make sense to a lot of people. We are anticipating the first TP 36,544, the second TP 36,026. Again, a downtrend that we are anticipating today. Moving on, NASDAQ, same thing. We can see I enter yesterday trade here, until today. Actually, it was in a profit. Now it's coming on a loss. But again, the market that I'm anticipating on a NASDAQ, it's continue with a bearish movement to 16,500. Maybe again to get to this level, 16,256. So I'm still thinking that it's a sell to 16,500, a first take profit. Okay. $16,512. That will be my first TP. This line. Then once it breaks again to this line, we are looking at 16,026 as the second take profit. So there's a couple of pips that you can actually accumulate. Don't be scared when you see the market trying to resist, retest the price above. Obviously, because of this candlestick, like the one that we saw on a US30, there's a high anticipation that the market will break today, going all the way down. And remember, again, as we said, that later on today, there's a FOMAC member speaking, there's a FOMAC member speaking today. We are also going to anticipate a retail sales from US coming on today. European Central Bank as well, JC president is speaking as well today. So that's what we are actually, anticipating the market to continue losing the momentum in a chart at the particular time. So yeah, thank you very much. That's it in terms of the daily analysis. 4 trades have been actually, spotted there and analyzed. You can actually jump in a market and start, try it out. Remember to use a proper risk parameters, proper risk management, so that you shouldn't just lose your money, but, expose a portion of amount of money you have in your account so that you can have some money, once if the market goes against your direction. Thank you very much. Keep subscribing. Share the video, man, with other guys. Definitely, other people can get help through by just watching this video and watching my analysis. So yeah, keep subscribing. Thank you.